Someday, I'm going to sit at a cafe in Paris with a view of the Eiffel Tower sipping coffee. Someday. Now, a lot of people have been to Paris, and I'm not one of them. I've been to a lot of places in the world, but for whatever reason, Paris is not one of the places that I've been to, and it is at the very top of my list. Today, I'm going to pose the question. If you could go anywhere, where would it be? And more importantly, why haven't you gone there yet? What's really stopping you from going anywhere? Hi, I'm Thor Chalgren. Welcome to Everyday a New Thought. Today, it's Travel Tuesday, and I want to talk about planning future travel and pose an important question. If you have a place that you wanted to go, what's happened? Why haven't you gotten there yet? This comes from my book, Best Vacation Ever, and this is number 178 of 325, and it's called Where to Next. And in the book, the idea is that you would ask this question when you're on vacation, and you'd start to think about where do you want to go next? So in our context, I'm going to assume you're not on vacation, but we're thinking about where do you want to go in life? What are some of the maybe bucket list experiences or places that you want to visit? And ask the question, why haven't you gone there yet? What is literally stopping you? Maybe if you've got a list of places in your life that you want to visit, it might be things like seeing Antarctica, New York City, Hawaii, the Galapagos Islands, Machu Picchu, Las Vegas, Niagara Falls. Your list could be anywhere in the world, and it's places that you know that at some point in your life you want to get to. So think about that for your own life. What's on your list? Where are places and things that you want to see? Now, the bigger question is, why haven't you done that? Why haven't you gone to any of those places? Do you know why? Do you know the exact reason why you haven't gone there yet? Today, I want to focus on that question. What's stopping you? So the first step is to make your list and pick one place that you really want to go. Now, you may have that place in mind, but then what you're going to do is you're going to literally list out the reasons why you think you can't go there. And maybe you've never really given it conscious thought, but today we're going to do that. So take out pen and paper and write down the reasons why you think you can't go there. And maybe there are things like cost or logistics. You might need a passport, or you couldn't get time off, or you think it's difficult to get there. Maybe you don't have anyone to go with, or you don't know what you would do when you get there. So just write down all of the reasons why that you can think of that are floating in your head that make you think that you can't go there. The real power of having a list of why you think you can't go is that you can start to challenge some of these. You can look at them one by one and go, is that really true? For instance, in my case, I might look at cost and go, if cost is on my list of reasons why I think I can't go to Paris, I could then go, okay, well, how much does it really cost? Because maybe what's happening in my mind is I just imagine that I think it'll be expensive. And so I don't really explore the realistic possibility of how I would make it happen, because I just go, oh, Paris, that would be super expensive. Maybe I might also think, well, I want to go at the perfect time of year. I want to go in the spring, but I can't get time off in spring. I don't want to go in the summer because it'll be crowded. I don't want to go in the winter because there won't be enough daylight. So you see what I've done there is I've made it's so difficult to go there because I have to go at the perfect exclamation, air quotes, time that I make it that I'll never go. So maybe I need to make it easier on myself. So going back to my particular issue of cost, maybe I say, all right, I know now how much it would cost to go to Paris, and I start to make a plan to make it happen. Maybe for the way that I want to travel there, it's going to cost $2,000 perhaps. So I can either budget that now or figure out, all right, you know what? In 2 years, I want to do that. So I'm going to start saving money to make that happen so that cost no longer becomes an issue. So my encouragement to you is take one place on your list, maybe one of the places you really, really wanted to go, and then start to make a list of why you think you can't go there. Then start to challenge those items. Question each one, whether it's true or not, and start to explore, if it's not true, how can you make it happen? And then start to make a plan for meeting those challenges. What's really stopping you from going anywhere? Nothing really, but you. And now you know that you don't have to stop yourself. That's the episode for today. If you like the show, please hit like if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to the podcast, please subscribe or follow the show on your favorite podcast app. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.